Hey everybody, this is JT with the town of Livingston. As you can see, we have a purple and gold background here, and I'll let you know why here in a few minutes. But first, I wanted to let you know about baseball and softball registration for LPR. So that is going to end this Friday. So please let everyone know it will end this Friday for our boys and girls baseball and softball registration. I've had a few calls and texts, and some people have called the office about our T-ball, 6-year-old boys and girls. So 6-year-old boys does what they call a hybrid T-ball, where they will pitch to the kids, and if they can't hit it, then they put it on a tee. So it just prepares them, gets them ready for coach's pitch. The girls, 6-year-old, they just do T-ball in general. So I just wanted to put that out there because some people has called about it. So it will end, registration will end this Friday. Please, if you can sign up to coach, I'm always going to encourage you to do that. It's rewarding to do so. I still have kids come up to me all the time. Hey coach, how are you doing? So it was rewarding. I enjoyed doing it. Please do so if you can. We always need coaches. So please sign up by this Friday. And then I don't know if we're going to have a late registration yet or not. So please sign up. I know we'll have people calling saying they didn't know about it, but it's on our social media page, on our website. We've been talking about it here on the podcast. So please let them know to sign up before the end of Friday. And so the reason we have the purple and gold and why I'm wearing my purple and gold today is our girls basketball, Doyle Lady Tigers, are playing in Hammond tonight at State. They are competing in the semifinals against a meet. So the winner of this game tonight will play in the championship on Friday. The game is at 8 o'clock tonight. If you can't make it out to the game, it is available on TV. I believe Apple TV, Roku. You could go to our Facebook page. I just shared it. Or you could check the Doyle High School Facebook page as well, and it gives you instructions on how you can watch their game tonight if you're not able to make it. So do everything you can to support our high school athletes, our girls. They've done a lot this year. They've been very successful, and we need to show them their support. On the other hand, we had our boys basketball game last night. They competed against Donaldsonville in Donaldsonville, and it was to go to quarterfinals. It was a great game. Unfortunately, we ended up losing 41-40. They fought, they came back. We were down by quite a bit there in the fourth quarter, but they came back, fought just like I knew they would. You know, the character of these kids and the things they learned playing sports. We had a group of 4 seniors that I enjoyed watching for the past 4 years. I probably attended every one of their games, and it was fun to watch them play. Fortunately, my son had the opportunity to play with them as well. So that's a camaraderie that you'll never get back, playing high school sports. I remember doing it, and I know they're upset about losing last night, but I appreciate their efforts, and I appreciate being able to go watch the kids play and the sportsmanship they had and the competitiveness. It was a good group, and unfortunately, I believe it was cut a little short. I think they had an opportunity possibly to make it to state this year, but you know, the other team prevailed, and we'll move on to next year. So congratulations boys on a great year. Moving on to ditching. So we've had our crew out, started digging and cleaning ditches out on Monday. So you may not have seen this taking place here in the past several months. That is because we were without a dump truck, and we've been doing everything we can to find another dump truck. We probably hadn't had a dump truck in 8 or 10 months, and that's why you haven't seen that take place. We've been behind scenes trying to get one, and finally we were able to get a truck that you will see out on the road, and that's when we started back on Monday, and you will continue seeing us out ditching. We're going to try to hit everywhere in town. You know, our goal is to do it once a year, every ditch in town, and we may miss some sometimes, but I'm sure you all let us know if we do. So we're doing that now, and that's why you see our guys back out doing the ditching, and I want to thank them for that. Moving on to water and the water leaks we've had and mapping of the system, and we've had some suggestions on Facebook as far as the ground penetrating radar, doing that. I've had talks with some companies. It's not 100% accurate, so we're looking at that. We're looking at some other ways as far as excavation, ways that you could do it, but it is timely, it's expensive. So I've been speaking to Congressman Graves' office, other resources, Louisiana Rural Water Association on how we can do a better job of mapping our utility system, not just our water, our entire system. And we have started on our sewer system. We started that last year, and we hope to start on the water as well. But I was thinking about this, and I know in the past month we had a couple major water leaks where our main water lines were hit, but we had Cox here for the past month running fiber all around town for internet. And you know, that's a convenience that's going to be offered to us. And I was thinking, man, our water line's been hit. It's frustrating, and we need to figure something out so this doesn't happen. But I'm a baseball guy, and I think we had a pretty good average. As many feet and maybe miles of fiber that they ran, they only hit our water line one time. And again, I'm gonna go back and say it's not their fault. They call in, they do whatever they need to do, call in and get locates, and we go out and do our best as far as locating the lines. With the old map, the 50-something-year-old maps that we have, sometimes it may be off a few feet, and that happens, but they only hit it one time. So in baseball terms, I think that was a pretty good average. I would rather them hit it 0 times, and we're gonna hopefully move forward and try to stop that from happening. But I was thinking about it. I said, well, they did lay a lot of lines, and they hit one of our water lines. And unfortunately, with growth and things that are taking place here, sometimes you have to deal with those things. But we are working on that, and working to where we won't be inconvenienced anymore with that. But it may happen in the future, but we're going to do our best to stop it. Other than that, I don't think I have anything else. It looks like we have a little rain coming in, so I think that may be needed. We saw a little wildfire the other night coming back from the Donaldsonville game, coming up 63. So I'm sure this rain is needed. Our fire department probably appreciates it a little bit. But anyway, I just wanted to come to y'all today, talk about the baseball and softball registration. Please do not forget about that. And then also, one of the main reasons I wanted to come on today, and the reason we have on our purple and gold, is please support our Lady Tigers tonight. Cheer them on to victory, and hopefully they have an opportunity to play in the state championship this week. So I have no other news for you. Until then, I hope to see you again next week for another episode of Let's Talk Livingston.